Hello, I'm David Layton, Copyright Librarian at SAIT and Librarian for the School of Health and Public Safety. In this video, we're going to go over some of the basics for APA-style citations. First, here are some key resources that may be useful, especially the first link, SAIT's APA Guide. I'd recommend you bookmark that link and return to it for every assignment that requires APA citation. I like to start with the question, why do we cite? There are a lot of reasons, but generally I look for three main reasons. The first is that you want your readers to locate the sources you used if they need to. The second is you want to show that your position is well researched. That is what gets you a good grade and prevents malpractice suits when you are in the field. Finally, we want to give credit to the source for their words and ideas, and avoid plagiarism and the very real consequences that come with being caught plagiarizing. In the APA citation style, there are two parts, in-text citations and reference list entries. We are going to go over these. First, in-text citations. These are short citations in the body of your work that tell the reader A, it's a citation, and B, where they can find it in the reference list. You need to cite both paraphrased and direct quotes, but you only need the location for direct quotes. Here are some resources if you want to see some examples. So how does this look in practice? First, place a round bracket, followed by the author, followed by a comma and the date. Then, if it's a paraphrase, close with a round bracket. If it's a direct quotation, place a comma, add a location, such as a page number, then close it with a round bracket. It's that simple. My tips. As already stated, only give a location if using a direct quote. If there is a single author, use the last name. If there are two authors, use both last names separated by an ampersand. If there are three or more, only use the first author followed by et al. If it's a corporate author, use the full name and not the acronym. If there is no date, use the abbreviation ND. Do not make up a date. The reference list is more complete. You'll notice that the list is alphabetical by author. Links are included for all online resources. The author and date will match that of the in-text citation. Each reference requires certain information, namely the who, when, what, and where for each citation. To create your reference list, I recommend 4 easy steps. First, identify what type of source you're using. Books, journal articles, websites, and class material all have different rules. Next, find the correct tab on the SAIT APA Citation Style Guide. You can copy and paste the template into Word and then fill in the information. Pay special attention to punctuation, italics, and capitalization. If you find something that doesn't quite fit the template, check the What If section on the bottom of each page. Go to the APA Style blog for sample student papers. Now a few points to remember. Make sure every citation in your project shows up in the reference list, and make sure everything cited in the reference list shows up in your project. Ensure the right information is used for each entry. A book is a book, a journal article is a journal article, etc. And then ensure the entries are in alphabetical order. I hope you've learned something in this quick overview. If you have any questions about citations, please feel free to reach out to the library or to the Lamb Learner Success Center. We're always happy to help.